Hey yo, hey there, oh there. Welcome back to the channel. As we said, even though your boy went out last night for his birthday, we are back with another video. I did actually see something that I wanted to talk about once again on the H3H3 podcast. Unfortunately, it kind of brought to a lot of stuff to light again, rehashing. And solidifying the reasons why I don't watch the show anymore. I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I was thinking of going back and watching it, seeing if he changed and everything, seeing how the show's doing these days, the crew members, all that jazz. But I saw two clips in particular that mostly just make me feel like Ethan Klein has completely abandoned all of his morals. Maybe that's how it was all the time, and I was just blinded as a fan. As many of you know, I do have many merchandise pieces from the Teddy Fresh line, him and his wife's line of clothing, such as like some sweatsuits, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. Even like as far as like an air freshener and stuff. But I have since stopped watching the show after it consistently just became a non-stop train of him just mentioning Hassan Piker, Israel, him just like gloating and boasting about how he's basically untouchable and how he can sue all these people and how he's so smart and everybody else is so fucking stupid. But with that being said, I want to shout out this one channel for making this video, Alex Novell. All right, go check his channel out if you can. Super good content creator. I've watched a handful of his videos and everything, but he always takes like a really good amount of time just to cover things, and it's worth the watch. Okay, and I think that you will not be disappointed whatsoever. But over here. Okay, what is this? Okay, it started auto playing a trailer. That's cool.
Now look at this.
But then we have over here on Twitter and everything, we have him. What actually started this whole what actually started this whole escapade of me like wanting to make another video covering this guy, because for the longest time Ethan Klein pitched himself as being higher than thou, not wanting to ever work with gambling because it is dangerous. Like, don't get me wrong, gambling is dangerous. People ruin their lives over it. They, eliminate themselves. They take all of their family earnings ever and, spend it. It's a sick and bad thing to get into. Now, it's not a problem for everybody, but for a lot of people, it is a slippery slope. So let's go ahead and watch this clip real quick.
I wish I could do that.
Why can't you?
I just have a policy of not working with gambling.
Even if it's like legal in the US?
Yeah.
If you guys have not tried out the Prize Picks app, you guys gotta try it out.
Oh my god.
So they lead with a Prize Pick app. God, man, I wish I didn't care about anything.
Like, even like right here is just another example. This is going to be an amalgamation of like clips from the H3 show. Him just saying like he wish he didn't believe in anything, as though he has these high morals that are just unbreakable. Like, he will never work with these vile, evil people.
Gambling,
it's bizarre.
Well, that's the problem, is we try to find legit sponsors. If we just looked for gambling,
Let's
they wouldn't
go.
give a shit.
Okay, we could do that.
Yeah, we could.
We should.
I'm not.
See, and right there, they're already. I love how I take the time just to, while it's buffering, to say this, but like, and then you have some of the crew members. I think that was Zach stating like they should.
Brought to you by Prize Picks, guys. We make decisions every day, you and I. But
now this is on October 21st. I know the quality's super bad. October 21st, 2025. I don't know if this was the first time that they endorsed them. Like I said, I have not been watching for a long time now, and it's just very hypocritical. Not saying that being a hypocrite, like I'm not ever a hypocrite ever in my life, but it's very interesting that it shows that this guy, have such high morals, and then out of nowhere he just turns on them. It's very much in character for him.
You paid. Download Prize Picks app today.
Another one from November 14th, 2025, December 10th, 2025, like a little over a week ago.
For the first time, all these actual scum.
November 20th, 2023, though.
Advertise gambling solely, getting people literally addicted, and frankly, statistically, is going to be responsible for people killing.
So before they even say that, I'm just going to cut that right there. With Ethan Klein, in his own words, being a vile piece of shit. That was not something that I said. Clearly, those words came from his own mouth. If that's how he describes people that promote gambling, that is exactly how he is. Now, the main reason why I bring up this video right here, the women on the internet, Ethan Klein's war on women, content terminator, okay, is because for a long time, Ethan Klein has pitched himself as like a feminist, like somebody that believes in treating women right, like not being vile to women creators, being an ally to them and such. But then, as we know, you know, for 3 of these girls up here, I don't know about this one, but for 3 of these girls up here, I think this is like Laura Loomer, Frogan, and Denims, he has a legitimate lawsuit against all 3 of them, just absolutely draining them and being just a vile, mean, ugly person overall to these people, and simply doing it because they are using his content and doing it in a vile way. Now, if you know anything about Ethan Klein, he has won a lawsuit in the past that got us our, you know, our copyright, I guess, system nowadays, how you can use fair use as an excuse to like watch videos of other people's content and stuff, as long as you pause it and, you know, recreate it and make it something different. Now, I'm not going to watch this video today. I watched it last night, so I'm just going to touch up on some of the things that I saw in it, and I'm hoping that I remember it 100% correctly. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that I'll you know, miss some things, or maybe I'll say something, and I apologize for that. I do, again, encourage you to go watch this video. It is not too long. It's about an hour long. You can do it while you're, you know, doing dishes or folding laundry or something, but it's very hypocritical, again, where he's turning back on some of his older morals. And maybe that's just him, you know, coming to terms with being a right-wing commentator now. I doubt it. I don't think that he classifies himself as that. I wouldn't say that he does. I feel like he does still believe in some progressive things. But as far as this, you know, war on women, it's simply because they said some nasty, ugly things about him, to which he also says very many vile things about a lot of people. Now let's see if we can just like get a quick clip of this.
You loser. It looks like she lives in a swamp. It looks like she hasn't showered, and she is a succubus. You're a fucking piece of shit. You are the biggest fucking... Oh, can I say it? Fuck you. I can call her a bitch. I can call her a horrible person, but I would never do that. I would never say that. And I mean that. I only use this harsh language to exemplify the fact that I can say whatever I want about her.
Can I just say that we don't have a clique problem at this school, and some of us shouldn't have to take this workshop because some of us are just victims in the situation?
Yeah, bro is the professional victim over here. It is absolutely insane that no matter what he does, he is always the victim. It's actually getting out of hand. He still says all of these vile things, and that's just one example of one of these ladies up here. The others have had some vile things, have had people go after. He has had his audience go after, and denies it, of course, because his audience is the best and sweetest little boys ever. They don't ever do anything like that. They're not in people's DMs. They're not sending death threats. They're not sending threats at all. You know, they're not doing anything like that because his audience would never. Now, this video really shows that not only has he abandoned his morals in the sense of like becoming a misogynist and attacking women pretty much directly, it also goes on to show that he is kind of lolcowing himself and representing himself now as the one to make fun of and the one to drag things on and the one to keep content going, because he has multiple times on his show stated that no matter what he has to do, he's going to you know, end up the victor in this war, whether it's from the suing, whether it's from just, you know, berating these people with harassment until they, you know, end their careers. Even if he has to destroy his own image and his own career and his own future, he doesn't care. It's bizarre, and it's really sad to see. Again, I used to be a huge fan of the H3 show. It's really sad because I was hoping that maybe it was just like a little phase. Hopefully, you know, it was all a fever dream, but unfortunately it is still alive and well. It is still going strong with his hypocrisy and his change of morals. Again, go check out Alex Neville's video on this. It is so good. So good. I appreciate you guys for stopping by today for my little rant, I suppose you could say, on Ethan Klein. I only showed like one little snippet of this, but I promise you, dude, it goes so in depth, even with DMs that Alex Neville, has received from Ethan Klein himself. So it's not just women that he attacks all content creators, and he's gone to say that he doesn't care how small you are, he will go to war with you if you say something about him. It is quite ridiculous, and there's many examples of that on the internet. I'm sure that you could find if you really wanted to. But again, I appreciate you for stopping by. Come check us out tomorrow. We're going to be posting another video. We're going to be going live here in about 10 minutes or so if you're catching this video early. If not, that's okay. We go live pretty much every weekend, guaranteed on Sundays. Today just so happens to be my day off of the week, so I'm doing it today as well. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that comment section, hit that like, hit that share. Peace.